What's up everybody, I'm Logan from Sleepopolis, and in this video I'll be comparing and contrasting the Lull and Casper mattresses to find out which is the better mattress for you. We'll talk about how firm the mattresses are, what they're made of, any similarities they may have, and most importantly, what makes them different from each other. I'll give you some tips on what type of sleeper is better off buying the Lull or the Casper, but if at any time you have a question or are looking for a personal recommendation, please leave a comment below. If you watch the video and make your decision on which mattress you're going to buy, then be sure to click the link in the description below or use our Lull or Casper coupon codes to save on your purchase. Now, I do want to mention that we also have full reviews of each of these mattresses, and you can either click the links below for the YouTube videos or Google Sleepopolis Casper review or Sleepopolis Lull mattress review to have those pop right up. But for right now, let's jump in and compare the Lull and Casper mattresses. Now, before I get too far into the differences between the Casper and Lull mattresses, I want to get a few similarities out of the way. First, I want to point out that I'm mostly going to be talking about the flagship Casper Original today, which, like the Lull, is an all-foam mattress. Casper also makes a few other models that I'll cover later on. The all-foam Original is their most popular, so I'm going to focus on that here. Next, both Casper and Lull use memory foam layers in their constructions, but they use them in much different ways. I'll get into why that matters in the materials section coming up in a second, but just wanted to point out that they both use memory foam. That doesn't mean they feel alike at all. Now finally, in terms of company policies, both Casper and Lull are bed-in-a-box mattresses that ship for free. Also, both companies offer 100-night trial periods as well as 10-year warranties. So now we have a base understanding of how these mattresses are like. Let's get into what sets them apart from each other. That conversation is going to start with the materials that are used in the layers of the mattress and how they are aligned on top of each other. And like I mentioned before, both Casper and Lull are all foam mattresses that use memory foam in their constructions. But because they use them in different ways, they have much different feels. Now I'll start with the Casper, which uses a knit polyester cover that has a thick, cozy feeling to it. Below that, the mattress contains 3 foam layers that stack up to 12 inches in height. The comfort layer on top is their proprietary AirScape foam, which is a super soft polyurethane foam, or polyfoam for short, that sleepers will sink quickly through. AirScape foam is a pretty open-celled material, so it's already pretty breathable, but Casper has gone ahead and perforated the layer to allow more airflow for more cooling. The next layer down is a memory foam layer, and that design of putting the polyfoam over the memory foam is important because while memory foam is awesome for pressure relief, it can sometimes trap body heat, causing sleepers to overheat during the night. And by placing the AirScape foam over the layer of memory foam, it allows the sleepers to sink in for pressure relief while defending against that heat trap. Now, along with that, it also cuts down on some of the stuck feeling people complain about with slow responding memory foam. Now, the last thing I want to point out about the Casper's memory foam layer is that it's zoned to provide more support at the hips with a softer feel at the shoulders. So you'll be able to sink in and avoid shoulder pain while also having more support at the heavier part of your body for spinal alignment. The Lull mattress uses both polyfoam and memory foam in its design as well, but by flipping the layers when compared to the Casper Original, it feels much different. The Lull uses a gel memory foam as its comfort layer, so you're going to get more of a sunken feeling of contouring hug around your body. Now, I mentioned that memory foam can at times trap body heat, which is why the Lull has included a gel infusion, which is meant to draw the heat away from the sleeper and help the mattress sleep a bit cooler. Now below that is a layer of polyfoam that is meant to transition you from the soft comfort layer to the firm base. This design provides a bit of a cradling feel as you sink into bed and also adds a little bit of mobility so you won't feel stuck. I should note that both the Casper and Lull use a high-density polyfoam base to support the sleeper. It's a really common material in bed-in-a-box mattresses, and it helps to add a bit of firm feel and support. So now that you've seen what's inside each mattress, let's talk about the important stuff. What does it feel like to sleep on a Casper or Lull mattress? Now, in my opinion, Casper is a little bit firmer than the Lull, coming in just the firmer side of a medium feel. I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised by the level of support I got from the Casper Original when I first started to sleep in it. I did a really good job of supporting my hips, and I definitely noticed the benefits of the zoned layer as I changed positions from my back to my side. Now, personally, I think the Casper is a good choice for back sleepers, side sleepers, sleepers and those that switch between the two during the night. I think stomach sleepers will have a little trouble here and will probably need a firmer feel. I think people in the 250+ pound range are going to need firmer support. With the Lull, you're getting a bit of a softer vibe than the Casper. It's still somewhat in the medium range, but you can definitely tell that it uses a memory foam comfort layer, as there is that feeling of a hug around the body as you sink into bed. I think some back sleepers are going to be okay with the Lull if they like a memory foam feel or a softer mattress in general. I also really like memory foam mattresses for side sleepers because the materials provide great pressure relief at the shoulders, which is a huge problem for a lot of side sleepers. And on the flip side though, I don't think the memory foam layer is a good thing for the stomach sleepers. You need to be careful their hips don't sink too far into bed. I would also say that the Lull isn't going to be a good option for heavy people either. I mentioned earlier that Casper makes a few other models in their mattress line, so I touched briefly on them here to give you a better sense of each. But if you're interested in learning more, you can Google Sleepopolis Casper Hybrid Review to go on a bit of a deeper dive. Now, I mentioned Casper Hybrid Review because outside of the Casper Original, they make 3 hybrid mattresses. The first is the Casper Hybrid, which uses similar comfort foams to the original but swaps in pocketed coil support instead of the high-density polyurethane foam seen in the original. This provides a nice medium firm feel with good bounce that I like for combination sleepers. Along with that, Casper offers the Casper Nova Hybrid, which has a softer feel that I like for side sleepers. You'll sink a bit further into this bed for pressure relief, and I also think it may sleep a little cooler than other Casper models. Finally, the Casper Wave Hybrid is the luxury model, and while it comes in at a bit of a higher price, it offers a great feel for a wide range of sleepers. I think the Wave Hybrid is probably the best of the bunch when it comes to offering stronger support for heavy folks. Now, I should also note that if you do decide to go with the Casper Original or one of the hybrids, you can use the Casper coupon code Sleepopolis to save on your purchase. Now it's time to answer the question, which is the better mattress, the Casper or the Lull? I want to point out that I do think these are both good mattress options for your bedroom. They just have different strengths. Now, I think the Casper is the better option for those looking to avoid back pain. The zone support system does a great job of providing spinal alignment in multiple positions. I also think the Casper is the better choice for back and side combination sleepers, thanks to its medium firm feel and good mobility. The Lull, on the other hand, is going to be a better choice for memory foam lovers. The Casper does have a layer of memory foam. It's not the same contouring feel you're going to get because the Lull has it right on top of its design. I would also point out that the Lull is a bit less expensive than the Casper, so if you're looking for more of an affordable mattress option, then this could be the way to go. So that's it for my comparison of the Casper and Lull mattresses. If there's anything I didn't cover, just leave a comment below. If you want to check out the full reviews of either of these mattresses, just Google Sleepopolis and Lull mattress review or Sleepopolis and Casper mattress review to have it pop to the top. Be sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss any of our new reviews or giveaway announcements. And finally, head to Sleepopolis for all of your sleep needs.